I want to talk about 4 different disciplines that I do. One is traditional martial arts. In my case, that is Filipino martial arts, Balintawak, De Campo 123 Original, and Mati Arnis. The other is combat sports. And for me, that's Thai boxing. The other is self-defense. I touch on it. I don't have a specific self-defense class, but I talk about the things that are important for self-defense, like boundary setting, being aware and practicing awareness, being careful about what environments you put yourself in, things like that. I talk about those life choices that help, but your self-defense. And then the last thing I practice are combatives. So martial arts is usually a cultural tradition. There are things that we practice in martial arts that can be transferable to combatives, that can be transferable to self-defense, but they are not those disciplines. Combat sports has excellent transferable skills for combatives, and but in the end is not that. Combat sports is a sport where we take 2 very equal athletes in experience, weight, and age, and we put them together and we enjoy the spectacle of having them fight each other. There's rules around the fight. There's often safety equipment like boxing gloves. There's timed rounds. There's a referee. There's a ring doctor. And there's judges to judge who is the winner in the end. There's some extreme varieties of combat sports, such as Letway, or, the Dog Brother sparring, which has no winners, but is still 2 people with agreed upon rule sets. It is the far end extreme of combat sports. Combatives. This is something we practice to not do with a partner, although we use partners to practice, but we practice with the mindset that we're going to do it to somebody. It is hyper-violent and extreme, and usually it teaches initiation first. I'd be the first to attack, overwhelm with high levels of violence, and compound attacks, meaning like combinations, latch or attach yourself to the person and finish them off. Combatives is very good for the physical side of self-defense. But when we look at self-defense, the physical side is only like the tip of the iceberg, as I've said many times.
Why getting to the side is the most important part of this. It's not really the technique, right? It's getting to where I am the strongest and they are the weakest. Doesn't make them weak, doesn't make you strong.
And that starts with putting up barriers, de-escalation, and then actual physical fighting. So those are the 4 things that I practice. It's really important that we don't false advertise accidentally or on purpose to say that we give this. If someone's coming to you for self-defense and you don't really have a self-defense class, you only touch on it once in a while in your combatives class or your martial arts class or your combat sports class, then tell them. Don't raise their hopes. Don't say you do what you don't do. Because there is a lot of disingenuous martial artists out there. Many of them are disingenuous out of ignorance, but some of them are doing it on purpose to pull as many people into their classes as they can so they make a lot more money. It's important that the public understands this so they don't get fooled by those people. So I guess this is a public service announcement, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it was informative. Thank you. Have a great day.